The list of clients that went to the island has not been made public.
Yeah, it's
Joe Rogan and Elon Musk are uncovering a shocking connection to a so-called Trump list tied to Diddy, stirring up chaos among Hollywood elites. Rumors are swirling that prominent celebrities are fleeing the country after massive $100 million deals allegedly linked to Diddy come to light. What's on this mysterious list? And why is there so much panic? Get ready, because this story is one you won't want to miss. Let's start with Ellen DeGeneres, who has everyone scratching their heads right now. The former queen of daytime TV hasn't just stepped back from the limelight. She's allegedly fled the US, moving to a quiet village in England with her wife Portia de Rossi.
So if you're able to, you'll be...
Yeah, I'd certainly take a look at it.
On the surface, it might seem like she's just looking for some peace and quiet after years of controversy. But when you dig deeper, things start to look way more suspicious. Look in some shocking and sad news for the 74 million Americans who voted for Donald Trump. Former talk show host Ellen DeGeneres and wife Portia de Rossi have fled the US and moved to the UK in the wake of the result, telling friends that the election of Donald Trump was their primary motivation, that they've settled into Cotswolds.
Now, Kennedy's interesting because it's so many years ago.
Ellen and Diddy have had a long-standing connection. Diddy was a frequent guest on her show, where he'd joke about his legendary parties, and Ellen would laugh along like it was all harmless fun. But here's the thing. These weren't just regular parties. Rumors about Diddy's freak-offs, where boundaries were non-existent, have been circulating for years. Ellen, who's known for her "be kind" mantra,
your feet are gonna have blisters. You're gonna be dancing so hard.
I can't wait.
might have known way more about these dark parties than she ever let on. And it doesn't stop there. Old clips of Ellen being shady to her guests are resurfacing. Remember when Dakota Johnson called her out for lying about not being invited to her birthday party? People are revisiting moments like that, saying Ellen's nice guy act might have been just that, an act. Add to that the whispers about two of her late ex-girlfriends passing away under suspicious circumstances, and now there's talk that Diddy may have helped her cover up certain things. To make things worse, conspiracy theories are swirling around her connection to the tragic death of her former DJ, Stephen Twitch Boss. Some believe Twitch may have stumbled across footage tied to Diddy's infamous parties and was silenced because of it. While there's no hard evidence to back this up, the timing of Ellen's sudden retreat to England and Diddy's ongoing legal troubles has fans connecting the dots. Ellen's move to another country, combined with her cryptic silence on Diddy's arrest, has only fueled speculation. Is she running from the fallout of Diddy's empire crumbling? Or is there something even darker she's trying to escape? Either way, Ellen's decision to flee the US isn't sitting right with anyone. And Ellen isn't the only one who's fled the country amidst the Diddy saga. Oprah Winfrey is right there with her. Oprah's move has fans raising their eyebrows, especially considering her long history of cozying up to powerful figures with questionable pasts. Word on the street is that Oprah has also quietly left the US, reportedly to dodge any potential ties to Diddy's ongoing mess. Oprah, a media mogul and philanthropist, has always been a symbol of success and empowerment. But let's not forget she's been connected to her fair share of controversies over the years. For one, her close relationship with Harvey Weinstein, even after whispers of his predatory behavior started spreading, has people questioning how much she knew and why she stayed silent for so long. Photos of her smiling and embracing Weinstein have resurfaced, adding fuel to the fire. But that's not all. One of the darkest stains on Oprah's legacy is her endorsement of João Teixeira de Faria, better known as John of God. She featured him on her platform, calling him a miracle healer. But years later, he was exposed as a predator running a massive trafficking ring. Victims of John of God claimed Oprah's promotion gave him more legitimacy, making it easier for him to manipulate and exploit them. Now, with Diddy's allegations surfacing, people are speculating whether Oprah's support for figures like John of God, Weinstein, and possibly even Diddy was more than just a coincidence. To make things worse, rumors are flying that Oprah received $1 million to back Kamala Harris during her political campaign. Allegedly, this was an ensure that any Epstein-related lists or ties to Diddy wouldn't become public knowledge. Fans are questioning whether Oprah's sudden exit from the US is about avoiding political chaos, or making sure she isn't caught up in the fallout if these connections come to light. But that's not all. Oprah's name has also come up in connection to some of Diddy's infamous parties. Allegedly, she was a guest at several of these gatherings, and while there's no proof she participated in anything scandalous, The association alone has people side-eyeing her. And now that Diddy's legal troubles are heating up, rumors are swirling that Oprah's trying to get as far away from the spotlight as possible. To make things worse, Oprah's legacy has already taken hits before. Remember the controversy surrounding her all-girls school in South Africa? What was supposed to be a safe haven for young girls turned into a nightmare, with reports of abuse surfacing shortly after it opened. Critics are now connecting dots between her past scandals and her connection to Diddy, wondering if there's a pattern of turning a blind eye when it comes to powerful, problematic figures in her circle. Oprah's team has stayed quiet about her sudden retreat, but the timing couldn't be more suspicious. Fans are asking, is she genuinely stepping back to avoid the political chaos in the US, or is she trying to stay out of the crossfire if Diddy starts naming names? And speaking of unexpected names, let's talk about Ashton Kutcher. While Oprah's ties to Diddy raised eyebrows, Ashton's connection to this whole saga is downright shocking. Once the golden boy of Hollywood, Ashton has been laying low lately, and now people are wondering if it's because of his ties to Diddy's infamous parties. Ashton's history with Diddy goes way back. In the early 2000s, they became fast friends through MTV projects and mutual Hollywood connections. They even ran the New York City Marathon together in 2003. And Ashton was a regular guest at Diddy's legendary white parties. But now that the feds are digging deep into Diddy's life, Ashton's decision to reportedly leave Hollywood altogether looks a little too convenient. According to sources, Ashton and his wife, Mila Kunis, are planning to move out of the country entirely. Some say it's about privacy, but others are convinced it's about dodging the fallout from Diddy's arrest. And that's not all. Old interviews of Ashton are now resurfacing, adding fuel to the fire. In a 2019 Hot Ones appearance, Ashton awkwardly laughed off questions about Diddy's parties, hinting that there was a lot he couldn't talk about. He even admitted that Diddy warned him not to prank him on Punk'd, saying, at the time it seemed harmless. But now it's got people wondering, was Ashton keeping quiet about something much bigger than just pranks? To make things worse, Ashton was already under fire this year for his controversial character letters defending Danny Masterson, his former That 70s Show co-star convicted of serious crimes. The backlash was swift, forcing Ashton to step down from his anti-child exploitation organization, Thorn. And now, with his name being whispered in connection to Diddy's drama, fans are asking if Ashton's decision to step back is about protecting himself from more than just public outrage. Adding to the speculation, some fans are pointing out that Mila Kunis hasn't been as vocal in supporting Ashton lately. Rumors of tension in their marriage have started. Are these stars just collateral damage? Or do they have skeletons in their closets that they're desperately trying to keep hidden? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe for all the latest updates in the world of hip-hop and Hollywood, and be sure to check out our next video, where we take an even deeper dive into the celeb lifestyle and the dark past they'd rather keep buried. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one.